This is about music videos, how they are made and the reasons behind them. There are three main types of music videos, which are narrative, performance and experimental. Music videos are adverts for the music, it helps promote the music. The video sells an image of the artist which makes them more relatable to their audience. Some people connect with video more than music, so a music video would help them connect to the music. It would also help them understand the music. Also, the video would expand the amount of outlets the music would have, because the video could be shown on MTV or at events. MTV was really good for a band or artist because it was one of the biggest breaks at one point. If they got their video on MTV, their song would be promoted loads. This would also extend the amount of income the musicians and companies get. U2 and Apple have made a deal where U2's new album would be exclusively released on Apple devices. According to a report from PQ Media, the money spent on product placement grew by 8% from 2009 to 2010, while the whole amount spent on product placement for all media sectors dropped by 2.8%. This is an extension of income. Patrick Quinn, chief executive of PQ Media, said that the money spent on product placement in music videos totaled around $15–20 million, more than double the amount in 2000. For some music production companies will buy the rights to play their song in their films, which is an extension of income. A lot of labels and companies use each other to make something better, which is called synergy. For example, when Disney make films, they use music and normally the actors will sing the main song. Disney will then sell this single. They will make a music video from the film shots. They will then show the video on their TV channel, for example Cloud9. Here is a quote from Mark Twain: "Synergy, the bonus that is achieved when things work together harmoniously." When artists collaborate on YouTube, they are promoting each other to their demographic. For example, when Cut Hugo Schneider and Alex Gut collaborate, they are showing their audience about the other person. Major record labels own a lot of the music industry and they can almost manipulate the industry. The companies who own some of the industry, for example Sony, they can use the music from their many labels to put in their TV shows or films. The major record labels also own other things in the media, like Sony owning a production and distribution company. Now that YouTube has come along, musicians don't have to go through labels. They can film their song and then upload it to YouTube. The musicians can get revenue from adverts on their music video, and this makes it easier for them to make money. For example, Justin Bieber started on YouTube and then a label saw him and wanted him to sign with them. He did, and he has become really big now. Another example is Tiffany Alford, who started and still is on YouTube. She started making videos in her room and now she makes proper music videos for her songs and covers. She now has 2.1 million subscribers. YouTube is changing how the music industry works. It's making a lot of money from ads and labels don't really know how to react. Major record labels will make deals with commercial radio companies to get them to play their songs. They can pay up to $400,000 for the radios to play their songs. On the other hand, indie labels will target college and local radios to get their music out there. Indie labels target audiences that are still willing to buy music, while major labels will put their music on streaming websites. A big strategy difference is that artists in major labels get about $1 from selling a CD and 0.0076 of a cent from one play on Spotify, while the label gets the rest. With indie labels, the artist gets a fairer cut in the music because the label is smaller, so they spend less, so the artist gets a bigger margin in the royalties. Every music video has a different style. There are three main ones, which are narrative, which is a story-based video, experimental, which is like an animation or a strange story to it. The last type of video is performance. An example of narrative is Fallen Kingdom, a Minecraft parody of Coldplay's Viva La Vida music video. This is animation but narrative. Narrative is a cheapish video to make. Not too much money would have to go into it, but it would consist of loads of planning. An example of experimental is Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer, which is a strange fun animation.